Hello, hello. Hello, students. Welcome back again in this e-learning session. In my last lecture, we have started with the writing skill, that is 3.4 statement of purpose. In that lecture, I have discussed about how important SOP is. It is an inevitable part of students' admission process. Then I have also told that how the SOP should be, how many paragraphs it should have, and all these things. Okay. So today in my lecture, I will continue with the same topic, that is 3.4 in your writing skill, that is SOP. So with the help of the slides, I would like to go more in detail about that SOP. Okay. So here we have discussed with these things. Uh, we have already finished with this. Okay, now we will again discuss or go into detail about statement of purpose. Now this is already given in your textbook, but I will try to explain more regarding that. A statement of purpose is an application made to university to seek admission to a particular course. So it is just an application. Means along with the application, you have to submit your SOP if you want to take admission in an university or any college or any graduate school. So it is an essay which describe you as a person, your aims and ambitions. Means your SOP carries all these things. Your description as a person in short, then your aims and ambitions, what you want to achieve in life, what is your aim, what is your ambition, all this is included in your SOP. It speaks about your journey of life. In short, the SOP speaks about your journey of life and the qualities you have nurtured in the process. Means your journey of life means what things you achieved in life, and if you have done any project work or if you have done any internship, and what kind of qualities you have during that whole process of your academic achievement or schooling or your college days. The scorecard or transcript gives your academic achievements. So whatever you have achieved in your schooling and your junior college, all these things you have to mention in your SOP. It is objective, but SOP gives an idea about your innate qualities and is subjective in nature. Though SOP is objective, but your inner qualities, what qualities you have, make that SOP subjective in nature. So it is very personal about that candidate, which the information he shares through his SOP to the admission committee. The SOP gives you an opportunity to show the special qualities which make you distinct from others. So you have to mention the qualities which you have, not the qualities of other students or other candidates. So the qualities which you really have in you and which makes you distinct, means which makes you stand out from other students or other candidates who are also applying for the same course. It explains why you want to join the course. So in your SOP, that is statement of purpose, You also mention why you want to join the course, what is your liking, how you have developed your liking. So it justifies how will you be able to achieve your aim. So you have to mention your likes, or why you want to join this course, why you are interested in this particular course. It also explains why you have selected a particular university. So it also mentions your SOP, also mentions why you have selected that particular university. Means the university's advantages also has to be mentioned in the SOP in short. The SOP is a gateway to your career, as admission committee judges you or screens the applications on the basis of the SOP received. So it is just like a gateway to your career. Means SOP plays a very important role, vital role in helping you to achieve your career, or make your career, or achieve your aims and ambitions, like that. Because the admission committee judges you or screens the application on the basis of the SOP received. Means your application is also important. At the same time, the SOP which you are going to attach, that will be also judged by the admission committee. So it is a very important document. So SOP, I can say it is an inevitable part of the student's life, those who are planning to go for further studies, not only in India but abroad. So you will have to practice more in order to write a proper, perfect, and genuine, original, not copied SOP. Then the SOPs for undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctorate levels would be different. The SOPs differ according to the requirement. The number of words in which an SOP is written is also different for different universities. So the university which you are seeking admission, so their requirements will be different. So some may ask for more words or like that. But the general format which I have explained in my last lecture is that the SOP should not exceed the limit more than 500 words. That is 5 to 6 paragraphs, or 1 or 1.5 pages. So at this level, when you would pass standard 12th examination and write personal statements to universities for admission to undergraduate course, you should follow the format given below. So in my last lecture, I have already mentioned what kind of format is there in the SOP, or what kind of format is to be followed by students in order to write a proper SOP. So the statement of purpose should be written in around 500 words. That is tentatively in 5 to 6 paragraphs. Begin with your introduction. Talk about your personal background, your mental makeup, and your aim in life. So all these things should be included in your SOP. Means first you will have to introduce yourself, then you mention about your personal backgrounds in few lines, and then your mental makeup, means how you are prepared for that particular field or particular subjects. So it may be engineering or science or any management course or any course related to that particular college. So mental makeup is very important. Means how focused you are in order to take admission in that particular course, and what kind of plans you have, and what preparation you are making to get success in that particular field. And your aim in life is also important. What is your aim and ambition in life? What you want to achieve in life, become in life? So that should be mentioned. Okay. So that is all about the first paragraph of your SOP. The second paragraph should speak about why you wish to join this specific program, course, your area of interest. So second paragraph will explain that why you want to join this course. What is your motive behind that? Or your area of interest, how interested you are in that particular field or particular subjects, that you have to mention in your second paragraph. Then in the third paragraph, write about your qualities. So qualities also should be mentioned that would be helpful for or suitable for this career goal or objectives. So mentioning qualities means the qualities which you really have in you, those qualities should be mentioned in the SOP. That will help for getting the goal or the objective in your career. Show how your hobbies and extracurricular activities would be helpful in strengthening your goals. So mention your hobbies also. I told you that there is no need to make a list of hobbies. Only the hobbies which you cherish, really which you cherish, those hobbies only should be mentioned. So don't make a list of hobbies. Then the extracurricular activities would help in strengthening your goals. If you are engaged in extracurricular activities, or you have done any project work, that has to be mentioned. In the fourth paragraph, mention your experience in this field or any internship project you have done. So you have to mention there, no, about experience. If you have any experience related to that particular subject, or if you have done any internship, or if you have done any project, all these things are to be mentioned. You can state something which makes you distinct from the other applicants. So through your SOP, you have to show that you are distinct or you are different from other candidates. And last, in the concluding paragraph, state how admission to this particular course, university, would be beneficial to you, and how you look at it from a long term career perspective. So, in the concluding paragraph, you have to state how admission to this course or university would be beneficial, how it will benefit you in future, or how you look at it from long term career perspective, how this course, particular course, will help you to achieve your career goal in future. Then write the statement of purpose in clear and lucid language. So when you write this statement of purpose, it should be clear. There should be no glitchy languages. I told you there should be no grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes. The sentence structure should be proper, and the language should be lucid. Lucid means it should be simple. Do not make spelling or construction mistakes. You have to take care that when you write an SOP, see that you don't make spelling mistakes or any mistakes related to sentence pattern or sentence structure. Then you should be convincing. Means you have to convince through your SOP that you are the candidate. You are the right candidate who is eligible to get admission in this particular university or particular college. Show determination in your career. So through your SOP, you have to show that you are determined, you are dedicated, you are focused in achieving the career in this particular course. Your purpose of choosing this particular course and university should be in accordance with your career. So the purpose of choosing this course or university should have an accordance with your career. And remember that your personality is reflected through this. Means your SOP reflects your personality. Means you will have to practice more. You can watch, you can go on YouTube and find out how, what information, extra information you can get in order to write a proper SOP. So you should also remember that SOP is always typed. In my last lecture I told you that if you want to submit your SOP to any college, any university, see that it is typed. Highlight your qualities, life experience in such a way that your application should stand out from the rest. So you have to mention the qualities which you have. Then, if you have any experience in life related to that particular subject, that also you can mention so that your application should stand out from the rest. Means the committee, admission committee should feel like reading your SOP, means it should be concise. At the same time, it should cover all the points and it should be eligible. Means it should not be too long so that the committee members should not feel like reading that SOP. It should not be boring, no? Like that. Now, here there is a sample given as to how to write a proper SOP. It is from the text itself. Yes, here it is. The students want to take admission in UK, that is United Kingdom, for mechanical engineering. Okay, so how to write a proper essay? That a sample or example is given here. Just I'll read it for you. Pursuing a course in mechanical engineering will enable me to progress in a field which started as a dream. The genesis of this dream was a personal experience at the age of 10. We were on a road trip in my dad's car. Without any warning, the engine ceased, and with it, my dreams for an exciting holiday too. My dad hopped out of the car and opened the bonnet. So he just explaining how his dad's car stopped without any warning, and the engine also stopped, and dreams for exciting holiday too. My dad hopped out of the car and opened the bonnet. I was right on his tail, watching him work on the engine, utterly fascinated. So he just experience giving the life experience in the first paragraph itself about his dad and his car, which stopped working. Soon the car was up and running. Soon the car started, he said. I was in awe and admiration for my dad. I wanted to be just like him. My dad is an engineer, and I knew the seed of engineering had just been planted deep in my core. I am eager to exploit my hunger for the course of mechanical engineering, and in particular automotive engineering. In the first paragraph, the candidate, what he's doing, he just tells the personal background and then his mental makeup, that is his aim in life. Okay, then why he wished to join that particular course. Okay, all this is mentioned in the first paragraph. Then over the summer holidays of 2017, I undertook an internship at bus and coach manufacturing factory in Pune as an apprentice. I had a team of highly qualified engineers to guide me. The teamwork, zeal, and expertise displayed was an enormous learning point. The experience enriched my understanding of how vehicles work. This internship gave me an insight into the day to day challenges faced by an engineer. I also learned the basics of lathe and milling machine and was able to make a bolt with threads on it. Utilizing these machining skills, I was able to make my fidget spinner. Now here, this candidate, he tells about the personal background, then he also mentions life experience, then he has done some internship in a bus and coach manufacturing factory, and that also he explains about his internship or apprenticeship which he has done, and the object or the job which he has made, that also he has mentioned, that is the fidget spinner. And next, I study in school that lays great emphasis on co-curricular activities, especially sports. Now he is mentioning about his extracurricular or co-curricular activities also in his SOP. I excelled in hockey and swimming. In hockey, I have been in the school A team right from the age of 7. This association with hockey has improved my hand-eye coordination and my ability to stay focused in any given situation, attributes essential for a successful engineer. Outside of school, I picked up the sport of cricket, which initially began as a family outing. Later on, I immersed myself in the sport. Cricket has helped me build on my levels of concentration. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. These are words that every engineer should live by: have insatiable hunger to be the best in design, research, manufacturing of machines and their subsystems. So here the candidate mentions his extracurricular activities like cricket and hockey, and how they helped him to stay focused, or hand-eye coordination which he got from playing hockey, and cricket gave him more concentration, confidence, and all these things, means how these sports helped him to achieve all these qualities in him. So you should also mention these things if you have played any sports or game like that. And lastly, he says we run a daily feeding program in our temples where everyone is welcome. So he's just also mentioning the charity he does, no? Charity services he does. I have taken a part in these services nearly every weekend. I have also taken part in several other community service ventures such as planting trees in a bid to reduce deforestation. I have also participated in epilepsy epilepsy walk in order to collect money to help in the treatment of people who can't afford the medical care required to treat epilepsy. So he has also mentioned that he is also in doing all sorts of charity work in helping the poor or taking care of the environment by planting tree, like that. Okay, so in this way, the SOP is written. This is just a format or the sample. So all these things should be included in your textbook. Also, one more example is given, that how the student want admission in a particular university in Delhi. So that also you can